Okay, so we want to do 8.4 number 15, which tells us that x-intercepts of a parabola are 6 and -2. Determine the x value of the vertex. This seems crazy, right? Because they didn't give me a function.
Yep.
If they gave me a function, I could read off a and b and then do the x value for this coordinate as -b over 2a, right?
Right.
Okay. So one thing you could do is you could make a parabola with these two x-intercepts. That would maybe be awkward, but we could reverse engineer that. Another approach is, well, what do we know about parabolas? Yeah, they're symmetric, right? So here's my -2, here's my 6. This is going to be a U shape, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's symmetrical. So if it's symmetrical, where's this thing? Exactly in between, right? You guys see that?
Yeah.
So it's halfway between -2 and 6.
Oh, so it doesn't want the actual point, just x.
Determine the x value, right? If they ask me for the y value, I'm SOL, I can't do that because here's one parabola with those two x-intercepts. There's another one. Okay, see that? That y value is not something I can get a handle on. You guys cool with that?
Yep.
But the x value is something I can get a handle on. It's got to be halfway between. So it's halfway between -2 and 6. It looks like 3 on my picture, right?
Well, I divided 6 and 2. I get 3.
You add them together.
Add them together and divide by 2.
Okay, you're maybe 2.
It's 2.
Wait.
It's 2. So you guys see that?
Yeah.
I could think also, how far apart are they? They're 8 units apart, right? So half of 8 is 4. So I'm looking for something that's 4 from both sides. That's positive 2. I would prefer maybe if we did this thing where we said, add them together, divide by 2. Right? So we get 2 out of that. So there's our answer. You guys want to try the other approach? To make a parabola like this?
Sure.
We can do this. It's really not so bad. It seems like it'd be horrible, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not actually terrible. I want, right? So this x-intercepts is me setting a thing equal to 0 and solving, right? You guys see that?
So you just do f of 0.
So you start
So
with
that's setting f of x equal to 0 and solving.
Right.
So one way I could do that is with the zero product rule, right? So at the end, I got x is 6 or x is -2. So let me see.
So you
Usually I get these out of like an add 6 to both sides. So that tells me the thing I had above this was x minus 6 was 0. Here, how did I get to there probably? Probably subtract 2 for both sides. So this tells me that x plus 2 equals 0. Something like what I started with. And then I should, these are usually out of the zero product rule, right? That I get things like that?
Yeah.
So I might back the zero product rule out, which says I should what? Yeah, multiply the two things together. So this looks like I've got x minus 6 times x plus 2 equals 0. And then you could FOIL this out, read off the a and b. You guys see that? You'll end up doing this in there.